A night out, a life altered, the allure and danger of club drugs. The pulse of the night throbs. Music vibrates through the crowd, bodies move in sync with the rhythm. This is the world of nightlife, often exhilarating, always intense. But beneath the surface, a danger lurks. Club drugs, insidious and alluring, weave their way through this world. They promise euphoria, connection, and escape. But these promises are often laced with a bitter truth. The high comes at a price, sometimes a price too high to pay. We must understand these substances, their allure, and their potential for devastation. Think of our universe, vast and filled with wonder. Yet, hidden within its beauty are black holes, regions of intense gravity that consume everything in their path. Club drugs in many ways mirror this duality. They offer a temporary escape from reality, a chance to dance among the stars. But like black holes, they hold the power to trap and destroy. Their gravitational pull can lead to addiction, health complications, and even death. This is not about fear-mongering. This is about arming ourselves with knowledge, with the power to make informed decisions. Just as we marvel at the cosmos while respecting its inherent dangers, we can enjoy the thrills of nightlife while remaining vigilant against the threats that lurk within. Decoding the darkness. What exactly are club drugs? These substances, often shrouded in mystery and allure, have found their way into the heart of nightlife culture. In the depths of space, we find nebulas, clouds of gas and dust that often birth stars. Similarly, in the depths of nightclubs and raves, we find club drugs, substances that promise to birth new experiences and sensations. But not all that glitters in the cosmos is celestial. Just as some stars are hidden behind deceptive clouds, club drugs often come disguised, masking their true nature and potential harm. Club drugs, often disguised as harmless fun, are a dangerous breed of substances. They lure individuals with the promise of euphoria and social connection, but the reality can be far more sinister. They are not stars, but rather black holes, promising a fleeting moment of brilliance before dragging you into their abyss. The highs are intense, but the crashes can be devastating, leaving individuals in a worse state than before. Club drugs is an umbrella term. It encompasses a variety of substances, each with its own unique effects and risks. It encompasses a variety of substances often found in nightclubs, concerts, and raves. These environments, filled with music, lights, and crowds, create the perfect setting for these drugs to thrive. These substances thrive in environments of sensory overload, where music, lights, and crowds combine to create an atmosphere of heightened sensations. The allure is strong, drawing individuals into a world where reality is altered. They offer a shortcut to euphoria, a chemical key to unlocking heightened pleasure and social connection. For many, this is the ultimate escape, a way to feel more connected and alive. Among the most prevalent are MDMA, commonly known as Ecstasy or Molly, GHB, gamma-hydroxybutyrate, ketamine, and rohypnol, often referred to as roofies. Each of these substances has its own unique effects and dangers. These drugs are often consumed in social settings, where the pressure to fit in and the desire for enhanced experiences can lead individuals to make risky choices. Each of these substances acts on the brain in distinct ways, altering perception, mood, and behavior. They tamper with the delicate chemical balance that governs our thoughts, emotions, and actions. This can lead to unpredictable and often dangerous outcomes, affecting not just the individual but those around them as well. Understanding the nature of these substances is paramount. Knowledge about their effects, risks, and the environments in which they are used can help individuals make informed decisions. Just as astronomers study celestial objects to unravel the mysteries of the universe, we must examine club drugs to comprehend their risks and make informed choices. This understanding can act as a guide, helping us navigate the complex landscape of substance use. Knowledge is our most potent tool against the seduction of these substances. By arming ourselves with information, we can protect ourselves and others from the potential dangers of club drugs, ensuring that we make choices that lead to genuine well-being and connection. Ecstasy, the dance with euphoria and its grim aftermath. This powerful substance, often known by its chemical name MDMA, has captivated many with its promise of unparalleled joy and emotional connection. But what lies beneath this shimmering surface? Imagine a comet blazing across the night sky, leaving a trail of shimmering dust in its wake. This celestial phenomenon is much like the initial rush of ecstasy, a dazzling display that captivates and mesmerizes. Ecstasy, with its promise of euphoria and emotional openness, can feel like that comet, a burst of intense joy. Users often describe an overwhelming sense of happiness, a feeling that everything is right in the world. But the afterglow, like the comet's fading tail, can be riddled with darkness. As the initial high fades, users may find themselves grappling with a stark contrast, a descent into emotional and physical lows. Ecstasy, often in pill form, floods the brain with serotonin, a neurotransmitter associated with happiness and well-being. This surge creates the intense feelings of joy and connection that users crave. It creates feelings of intense joy, empathy, and connection, hence its popularity in social settings like raves and clubs. The music, the lights, the energy of the crowd, all seem to merge into a single euphoric experience. Users often describe a sense of closeness with others, a blurring of boundaries between self and others. This can lead to profound moments of shared experience, where personal barriers seem to dissolve. Music becomes more vibrant, lights more intense, and touch more profound. Every sensation is amplified, creating a sensory overload that can be both exhilarating and overwhelming. However, this chemically induced euphoria comes at a price. The brain's natural balance is disrupted, leading to a cascade of negative effects once the drug wears off. The surge of serotonin disrupts the brain's delicate balance, leading to a host of adverse effects. This imbalance can result in mood swings, irritability, and even depression. Dehydration, overheating, and increased heart rate are common immediate risks. In the heat of a crowded club, these effects can be particularly dangerous, leading to severe health complications. Long-term use can cause damage to serotonin-producing neurons, leading to depression, anxiety, and memory problems. The very neurotransmitters that once brought joy can become sources of long-term suffering. Furthermore, the love drug reputation of ecstasy is misleading. While it can enhance feelings of empathy and closeness, it can also impair judgment and increase risk-taking behavior. While it can enhance feelings of empathy, it can also impair judgment and increase risk-taking behavior. This duality makes it a particularly dangerous substance, as users may not fully comprehend the risks they are taking. This can lead to unwise decisions, particularly regarding sexual activity, potentially exposing users to sexually transmitted infections and unwanted pregnancies. The temporary euphoria can cloud judgment, leading to long-term consequences. Like a comet's trajectory, the path of ecstasy use is often unpredictable and fraught with danger. What starts as a night of fun can quickly spiral into a series of unintended and harmful events. Understanding its short-term allure and long-term consequences is crucial to navigating the complex landscape of club drugs. Awareness and education are key to making informed decisions and avoiding the pitfalls of this seductive yet perilous substance. GHB and ketamine, the date rape drugs, a menace lurking in the shadows. These substances, often used with malicious intent, have become a significant threat in social settings. In the vastness of space, we find rogue planets, celestial bodies ejected from their solar systems, drifting aimlessly through the cosmos. These planets, untethered and unpredictable, mirror the nature of GHB and ketamine in our society. GHB and ketamine, often referred to as date rape drugs, are like these rogue planets, unpredictable, dangerous, and capable of inflicting immense harm. Their presence in social environments can turn a night of fun into a nightmare. GHB and ketamine are central nervous system depressants. They work by slowing down brain activity, which can lead to a range of effects, from mild relaxation to complete unconsciousness. They induce sedation, euphoria, and amnesia, often leaving the victim with little or no memory of the events that transpired under their influence. This amnesia can be particularly distressing as it leaves victims with gaps in their memory, making it difficult to piece together what happened. This makes them particularly dangerous as they can be used to facilitate sexual assault and other crimes. The perpetrator can take advantage of the victim's incapacitated state, knowing that the victim will likely have no recollection of the assault. GHB, a colorless, odorless liquid, is often slipped into drinks, making it difficult to detect. Its lack of color and smell means it can be added to a drink without altering its taste or appearance, making it a silent threat. It can cause drowsiness, dizziness, confusion, and loss of consciousness. These effects can come on quickly, leaving the victim vulnerable and unable to defend themselves. Ketamine, typically a white powder, has similar effects, leading to feelings of detachment, hallucinations, and amnesia. It can create a sense of being disconnected from reality, which can be terrifying for the victim. The use of these drugs for criminal purposes is a grave concern. Their ability to incapacitate victims makes them a tool for those looking to commit sexual assault or other crimes without fear of immediate detection. Victims of drug-facilitated sexual assault often face significant trauma, both physical and psychological. The violation of their body and the gaps in their memory can lead to long-term emotional and mental health issues. The inability to recall the assault can complicate reporting and prosecution, leaving victims feeling powerless and vulnerable. Without clear memories, it can be challenging to provide evidence or even to be sure of what happened, which can hinder justice. We must be vigilant against these unseen dangers, just as astronomers track rogue planets to anticipate potential collisions. By staying informed and aware, we can better protect ourselves and those around us. Awareness, caution, and looking out for one another are crucial to protecting ourselves and others from the devastating consequences of GHB and ketamine. In social settings, it's important to watch out for suspicious behavior and to never leave drinks unattended. By working together, we can create safer environments and reduce the risk posed by these dangerous substances.